What size deposit should you put down when buying an investment property? There's really no right or wrong, but most people in most circumstances would put down a 20% deposit to fund the purchase of their investment property. For me personally, I like to put down 20% deposits because at this point in time with my particular portfolio, I'd like the properties to cash flow a little bit better. But if I was in a different circumstance and it was going to take me a lot longer to save a deposit, or I didn't have enough equity, I would consider using a 5 or 10% deposit. Now, 5 or 10% deposits is obviously going to mean that you would have lender's mortgage insurance, which would go on top of the loan, which is going to increase the debt that you would have to pay back. So the main thing with 5 or 10% is you've obviously got a bigger debt. That means the property is not going to cash flow the same as it would if you had a 20% deposit. So those are some of the main things you've got to consider when putting a 5 or 10 or 20% deposit down. Now, an investment savvy broker is going to give you the best insight based on your particular circumstance of the lending strategy that you have, because as much as it is important to have a property investing strategy, it's also equally important, if not even more important, to have a borrowing strategy. And an investment savvy broker is going to allow you to have both of those things to make sure that you can continue growing a portfolio so that you can achieve your goal. So 5 or 10s is not bad. I would do that if it was going to take me a long time to save a deposit and I really wanted to get into the market. One of the things to consider is what's the cost of you not buying the property right now? And I've said it in other videos, if we're buying investment grade properties that grow in value over time, that means that if you were to wait, you're actually going to cost yourself more money. So you got to factor those sorts of things in. But some people have different risk appetites. They want to take on less debt. They want to have a buffer in there for price fluctuations in the market, and therefore maybe a 20% or higher deposit is right for you. At the end of the day, there's no right or wrong. You just got to work out for you and speak with a investment savvy broker. I can't stress that enough. And also have an accountant there as well who can help structure the property buying strategy for you as well. So whether you do it in your name, a trust, a company, there's a whole host of different reasons and methods that you can use to grow your portfolio. If you want to have a chat about your particular investing strategy, reach out to my team at smashpropertyinvesting.com.au. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon.